unto... Welcome all my ghostly goblins and ghoul-like ghosts and all my... You know, I had this memorized yesterday. A goopy head, glam rockers, glib G.I. Joes, gin-soaked giraffes, gloomy glowworms, groggy Jerry Garcias, guileless Gerber babies, grotesque geckos, and gorilla monsoons. Billy dun dun dun. Welcome to the first ever SCOWL Digital Defenestration. That's right. SCOWL has decided to bring itself onto the interwebs for your viewing pleasure. This is your digital window to our SCOWL world. And in case you didn't know, I am your ghostly, hostly, your announcer and denouncer, and you know what? I could do this all day, folks, but we've got a show to do. I am your favorite abandoned love child of Jesse, the body Ventura. That is right. I am Lanny, the land shark Ventura. And as you can tell by my Dracula costume, I am here to suck your blood, yes. SCOWL has put together a veritable assortment of spooky smackdowns and freaky face-offs that should most certainly quench your thirst for ferocious, high-flying action, and, don't try to leave, gentle patrons. You can't. We've got a big and beautiful night ahead of us, including a pumpkin contest, a costume contest, and some information from a match set for a future digital defenestration. And to kick things off, here's a little more information on some of the terrifying technical marvels from our friends over at Scamazon.
Have you ever wanted to get an inside look into an action-packed SCOWL match? Soon you can, because all of our wrestlers are having cameras installed in their freaking skulls!
What?
We're putting a camera in your skull!
No.
Yes! Check your contract!
No. Mother...
How do you like it?
Well, I'll tell you,
Before you answer, remember that the contract police are watching!
I'm a marvel of modern science.
Prepare yourself for Skullpro, a pulse-pounding thrill-a-second experience that nobody asked for. Plus, for a limited time only, we'll let you pay us to have your very own SCOWL brand Skullpro installed in your very own SCOWL brand head, just like your favorite wrestler. You do want to be like your favorite wrestler, don't you, Rapscowlians? Of course you do!
But wait! That's not all the profit we plan to extract from you. Check your cable lineup for Intrusiovision, SCOWL's new 24-hour live streaming channel that allows you to see all of your favorite wrestlers while they work out. Make a sandwich. And go to the toilet.
Always read the contract. You always read the contract. Stupid.
Skullpro and Intrusiovision, the closest you plebs will ever get to the action.
It's a crime against humanity.
Hey, your contract says you can't call it that. Hey, open up. Let me in. This is the contract police. Let me in. Come on. Hey, let us in.
Autumn is filled with such splendor. The crunching of leaves beneath my feet, rustling in the stiff breeze. The cries of birds as they flee south, hoping to escape winter's chill. My enemies begging for mercy as I hunt them down. The sound of tendons being stretched until they snap and pop against the bone. Of course, that's not what comes to your mind. My silence is not defeat. My absence is not concession, and your hesitation will be your undoing. I haven't seen or heard a peep from your so-called champion, April Rain. As the days get shorter, so does her power. Every golden sunset is a countdown to the dusk of her reign. And after dusk comes darkness, and that's my favorite time to play. Missing your punches more than usual? Can't kick quite as high? Feeling sluggish? Can't hold your opponents quite as long? Maybe it's the isolation. Or maybe you're experiencing the first taste of what I can do. That shiver you feel when the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, that's not from a cool autumn breeze. That's the only warning you'll get. My venom coursing through your veins. So go ahead. Get comfortable. I'll wait. You've no one but yourselves to blame. A real competitor would never have let their guard down. The second you forget my name is the second I strike.
Blah! What, folks? Come on, did we scare you, folks? Come on, come now, come. You, the SCOWL community? What? I know we at SCOWL are trained. What? No. Just me. Just me in the bathroom with my pumpkin. Being Dracula, I never thought I'd actually see my reflection, all right? Up next, we have SCOWL's own culture vulture, Brenneth Kana, as he presents a moment of class. What was that? Oh, yes. But before that, folks, we have SCOWL's very own #1 in the field reporter, John Jacob the Jingle Hammer Smith. And he is waiting by to interview SCOWL's referee Sam Eagle Eye. About the pumpkin contest, the costume contest, and our future masked versus masked set for a future digital defenestration. Take it away, John.
Hello, loyal rapscallions. My name is John Jacob, formerly the Jingle Hammer Schmidt, and I'd like to welcome you to this exclusive interview session. Joining us live to talk about SCOWL's upcoming mask versus mask match is official SCOWL referee Sam Eagle Eye. Come on, let's go. I have been reminded that Sam does not live with me, and this is a video call. Hello, Sam. Thank you for joining us.
What? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. And thank you for having me, John.
So, can you tell us a little about this mask versus mask? How does it work?
Well, John, in a SCOWL mask versus mask match, instead of a combatant trying to pin their opponent to a 3 count, they are, in fact, trying to remove each other's masks. I can't say that I approve.
Really? You don't approve of Mask versus mask matches?
Oh no. Ordinarily, I quite enjoy mask versus mask matches, though they are hard to say.
Match versus match.
Mask versus match mask. Match mask
Mask versus match.
versus mask. Mask. Match mask.
Match.
Mask versus mask. Mask.
Mask versus match.
Mask
Mask
and match.
versus mask match.
Checkmate. Anyway, a mask versus this type of match can be very exciting. For the honor of the mask, you know. It's so specific, so intimate to put a piece of one's persona on the line. A beautiful expression of identity and vulnerability, even in combat. It's the sort of thing that makes SCOWL a truly beautiful organization. However, this current match seems incredibly ill-timed.
And why is that?
Isn't it obvious, John? As you know, we are still in a match of our own between human beings and that dastardly, treacherous opponent colloquially known as the coronavirus. And masks are one of our greatest advantages in this fight, so it hardly seems appropriate for me to encourage any SCOWL performance in which people are ripping off each other's masks.
I suppose I see what you mean, but this is hardly the same. Wrestling masks are not medical masks. In fact, most of them cover everything except the mouth and nose. The eyes.
Yes, but it's the principle of the thing. Don't forget, there are a lot of little rapscallions out there who look up to the SCOWL combatants. We can't be encouraging them to tear each other's masks off, especially on Halloween.
I did notice you have a lot of Halloween candy there.
Darn tootin'. It's my favorite holiday. Now, imagine if I started encouraging that little tutu-wearing Batman to rip off that little Frankenstein's mask. Or that little witch to pull the sheet off that adorable little ghost. The poor tykes have it hard enough.
So why are you throwing candy at them? You have, what is that, a Tootsie Pop? Like, those things are really hard. Okay, no, Sam, okay. Throwing a Reese's cup like a discus does nothing to help anyone.
It's socially distanced Halloween candy.
I see. Well, there you have it, folks. Sam Eagle Eye. Up next, we have a real treat for you. It's your October moment of class with Gwyneth Cannon. And be sure to stay tuned for our mask versus mask fight coming to you this December. I'm John Jacob, formerly the Jingle Hammer Schmidt. That's my name. See you next time.
And now, SCOWL presents A Moment of Class.
The time has been that when the brains were out, the man would die, and there an end. But now they rise again, for thine time is up, mine time is now. thine time is up, mine time is now. Thou canst view me, mine time is now. 'Tis a sanctioned child I kindle now. Thou canst view me, mine time is now. If thou hast forgotten or mistook, mine light still burns, thine self forsook. My funds well stocked as much as I shan't be mocked. This sanction with great commerce do I live now. 'Tis guaranteed I am victorious. The trumpets blaze, thou art vanquished. A soldier continues our battle as I embody the storm on thou knaves. While thunderbolts rage, thou canst break me, child, with my impervious shell, tighter than bolts on an unbroken cell. I have slaughtered mine competition. Thou needst to make the admission. Thou desirest to be part of my mission, but thou art fishing with no lure, child. But I am sure mine soul is now pure. Find the humors a cure. In all climates I triumph. My inner fire burns brighter. No need to ignite it off another man's pyre. If they doth the test, why let them rest? I vow to disband any clan who claims they are better than. Thine time is up, mine time is now. Thou canst view me, mine time is now. 'Tis a sanctioned child I kindle now. Thou canst view me, mine time is now.
This has been SCOWL Presents A Moment of Class.
Wait. What do you mean Sam changed the contest? So oh, okay. I'll just wing it, I guess. Okay. I'd like to tell you the story about one of America's fabled suburbs. A quaint hamlet on the edge of anonymity that is until a damp day in October changed the face of this town forever. It was a cold, dark, stormy night when 4 or however many unsuspecting competitors decided to meet in their town's local, long-abandoned Zoom meeting room and brought us the deadliest pumpkin spectacular in American small-town Zoom meeting pumpkin spectacular history. A surprisingly robust history. You'd be surprised. Will they make it out alive? Or will they meet their ultimate fate? Their heads broken open, their insides scooped out, baked at 350 degrees, lightly salted with just the slightest hint of cumin. My secret recipe. Stay tuned to find out in the first ever pumpkin costume contest. Now, as you are no doubt aware, this was supposed to be 2 separate contests. One being a costume contest, the other being a pumpkin carving contest, you see. But, Sam, since you combined these contests, what are the rules?
Thank you, Lanyard.
That's not my... Why would anyone name their child Lanyard?
The rules of the pumpkin costume contest are simple. You dress your pumpkin in a costume, and our judge will determine the winner.
Sounds simple. Can't wait to see how the rules get misinterpreted. Please welcome our first contestant, London Jack.
Bam! What? What do you mean we were supposed to dress up pumpkins? I thought we were supposed to dress up as pumpkins.
This is what Sam said.
But I spent all day on...
I don't know if that counts.
Okay, fine.
See? It's a Jack-O-Lantern.
I'll allow it.
All right then, I suppose.
See, 'cause it's a wee little pumpkin. Look how tiny it is. It's got his wee little stem, and it's just a wee little face, and it's wee little mutton chops, just like me.
Their opponent, Carmilla Helmont.
Are you kidding me? You can't just change the rules and expect me to... I don't have a pumpkin! It is a pumpkin costume for the pumpkin costume contest. If I had known that it was a pumpkin costume contest, I would have...
I don't know.
Fine! Hold on. Happy?
I'll allow it.
Lenient refereeing in this contest, but I'm sure why not. Up next we have... Oh, we haven't seen this competitor in some time. Please welcome the Tesla Rabbit.
Boop. 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 Boop.
Oh, it's a rabbit, an electronic rabbit.
Adorable. I'll allow it.
Boop.
Good job, Tesla Rabbit. Oh, we have some royalty, folks. Coming in next, the 3-time Miss Pocono Spring Pumpkin Festival, Alana Mercury.
I don't understand why we're doing a pumpkin festival so out of season. Because I only remember seeing pumpkins in the springtime. Although
Lana.
that was back at home. So maybe it's a regional thing. Because, you know, the Poconos,
Lana.
they're just really different from anywhere else. And that's why I love it there. That's why the Poconos will always be my home and my favorite place in the world. You know, they say Disney is the happiest place on earth. But for me, home is where the heart is. And my heart is always in the Poconos. And so that's why the Poconos is the happiest place on earth for me.
Alana!
Oh, yes?
You're your pumpkin.
Right.
Please.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Help me out, Alana. What are we looking at here?
So, I started it out as an homage to my bestie, Missy Fox, of the Connecticut Foxes. But then, she didn't like it very much. So I just closed my eyes and let whatever happen happen.
You sure did.
Thank you.
I'm going to allow it.
I hope we win.
Because I'm kind of scared.
Quickly moving along, our final contestant. She is reigning SCOWL heavyweight champion, April Rain.
Hi, Lanny, yes, and just to be sure, my title is not on the line for this competition, right?
That is correct. Just some good, clean pumpkin costumery.
Alright, here's mine. It's a vampire.
A Dracula.
Just a run-of-the-mill vampire.
Specifically a Dracula. So you see, I am currently a Dracula. Blah, blah. There is a type of vampires that there.
I'll allow it.
All right, well, that's everyone. Let's go to our judge, Judge Gina Femia.
I'm so excited! Also, I would like to take this opportunity to announce I, Gina, am now the official judge of SCOWL, and I'm so excited to get started on this very special Halloween episode. I will be delivering judgment to various things I want to on future SCOWL episodes.
I'll allow it. For now.
All right, Gina. Seeing as you are our official judge, who has the spookiest, the most inventive, the most scowl-tastic pumpkin costume around?
It's difficult to say, but I will. This one goes to April Rain for her Lanny Ventura pumpkin!
It's not...
It's always good to be kept on my toes. Thank you so much.
Well, there you have it. April Rain wins again, even though her pumpkin was clearly a Dracula, which is a type of vampire, much like your Lost Boy or your Lestat or Nosferatu, and not me. we thank you all for joining us today. Now, to be a true rapscallion, remember to like, share, subscribe, click the bell, do all the things. And of course, stay scowly, my friends. The hell does that mean?
All right, Brennan. You got this. You can do this. I believe in you. Ooh, I can do this. Okay. You got it. Ha! John Cena, John Cena, John Cena.